Welcome to another episode of the QC podcast. I'm your co-host QT,
Okay.
and today we got another guest on, man, a true Atlanta Falcons fan, man. Chase, man, what's going on with you,
What's going on, everybody?
man? Corey, what's up with you, brother?
Nah, man. Feeling good.
So we wanted to bring Chase on the show some time ago. He was the guy on live with us, I think last month, and we just want to get his takes on things that's been going on around the NFL. First off, we're just gonna talk about the Atlanta Falcons versus the Dallas Cowboys today, man. What was your prediction and how did the game play out in your eyes?
Oh, coming into the game, I thought the Falcons was at least going to show some fight. Get a little tough game in, close game. I thought it would be. I thought the defense would have a pretty long day. Watching the game, it was all right. Coming at the start, it was going good. I ain't gonna lie, it was going okay for the first drive. Then the second drive, I think on that 4th and 7, when we should have kicked that field goal, I definitely feel like we should have did to win up. We would have been down 6-7 at that point, I believe, to Dallas. At that point, I think Dallas was too close. They was already on momentum going, and it was just, it was unwatchable at one point. Yeah, man.
As a fan, it was unwatchable for sure.
Yeah,
well, I ain't no fan, but I know what you mean. What you got to say about it, Corey?
I don't think you need to get too down about that game. I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. Dallas Cowboys, they got shut out last week. Well, they ain't get shut out, but the Broncos made them look different. You know what I'm saying? Knew Dallas wasn't gonna let us do it. We know they're gonna pull everything out. They went forward on 4th. I don't know how many times. They were just trying to prove a point for real.
Yeah, but at the same time, as a Falcons fan, coming into this game, being 4-4, got the Patriots on Thursday night football coming up. You definitely wanted to come out and show that you still had some fight, and it felt like they were just focusing on that game in particular because they know that the NFC is kind of on lock right now. In my opinion, after today's slot, I think the Cowboys is clear cut number one.
No, they're not. The Green Bay Packers are a clear-cut number one in the NFC.
I don't know. I really have
they
to.
You
talking about the East? You talking about NFC East?
I'm talking about the whole NFC.
Well, they got the NFC East on lockdown. That's number one.
They're about the only team.
They're about the only team in the NFL that have the division on lock in general. Like, it's clear cut. They're gonna be the division winner at this point. You can go ahead and snap it. They're the only team I feel like in the NFL that you can clearly say that about. There's not the number 2 team that's.
But that ain't saying much. That ain't saying much. They play the NFC least. You got the Giants, Washington football team, and the Eagles. No, that's the worst division in football, actually.
Well, I'm saying the Eagles just won today against the team that Dallas lost to last week. So that's something to tell. And Washington, I'm not sure that they beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They beat the Buccaneers today.
They beat the Buccaneers. So
whatever you say, they still the worst division in football, though. That's the worst division in football.
Competitive in their own mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it is beat.
We can say
got beat. The Super Bowl champions got beat by
it's the Pac-12 of the NFL. I'll give you that.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying like they're the best of that pool of teams.
I get it.
Yeah. But to say the least, though, as a Falcons fan today was disappointing as hell. I don't know if I want to watch Thursday night football, to be honest, because if we lose to Mac Jones, even though Mac Jones plays great today, they whooped the hell out of the Browns.
Man, they good though.
That's a good team.
They good, bro.
That's a good team. They got a good power offense. They got a good run game. They got a good defense. That's a good team.
You don't think the Pack good, Chase?
Who? The Patriots?
You don't think the Pack's good? Yeah.
I like their defense. They everybody know the Patriots are a real coach. You know, they're great coach. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're fundamentally sound. That's great. It's just their offense. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just saying that because you don't really know what they gonna do that day. Like they don't have a dominant player. They just known to go to. Exactly. Like they switch up running backs. They get different receivers. Like they just don't.
They're not that shit down offense that you know for them to be like They're not that 5-and-out offense that take the time down the field offense. They're different every game. Like one game that might be heavy run, next game that might be Mac Jones heavy. So you never know. That's what I'm saying about the Patriots. But their defense, you know what you're gonna get out of them every week.
Right. Another thing for y'all Falcon, y'all lost, but then the Panthers won. So you know what I'm saying. The Panthers trying to go on, make them get them a little playoff spot, man. So.
And that kind of lead into the next question or topic. Talking about the Panthers in general and talking about the rebirth of Cam Newton. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Man, you see what Cam said. That boy said, "I'm back."
I think at this point, everybody want to see Cam win. I'm definitely one of the guys that just want to see him win and have success, bro. I feel like he deserved that because in 2015, you can't tell me that you ain't see probably one of the most amazing seasons ever. When they almost went undefeated and they went to that Super Bowl, that probably was the best football season, top 3 that I ever seen a player play, and that was Cam Newton, bro.
Right. Definitely true, man. I definitely feel it as if that 2015 season with the Carolina Panthers was magical. They went 15-1. Who that one team they lost to? Okay. Yeah, they went 15-1. You know what I'm saying? They went 15-1. Cam being from Atlanta, man, that of course, you know what I'm saying. You got to root for him on the side, even though you're in the division. Right now, today was special to see that little whole touchdown celebration, bro. They ought to be like sitting in the Hall of Fame moment of, and that's how you make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like even though he didn't start, they just brought him in to like get a little feel. And 2 plays, 2 touchdowns, that's a way to get a feel real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that look real good, bro.
Man, hey man, I don't know though. PJ Walker look good, so I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all think Cam gonna eventually start in the next 2 or 3 weeks?
You said PJ Walker looking good?
He looked great today. He made 2
bad against Colt McCoy.
He made two. No, that's not Colt McCoy. That's the top 5 defense we're talking about. He ain't playing against Colt McCoy. He made 2 bad plays.
If Kyler Murray in the game, I think Kyler Murray and PJ Walker and when I say PJ Walker, I mean the Carolina Panthers offense, they go back and forth with scoring. You get what I'm saying? So how do you really overcome that, PJ Walker? Do you choke him under pressure because Kyler Murray is driving out the field consistently and scoring on your defense? You know what I'm saying? You don't know that because
I think Matt Rule
he's doing 3-and-outs and shit like that. So you never know.
I know Matt Rule to be a good play caller. He put him in great positions. He ain't put him in positions where he had to just take the game over. He make easy check downs. We running from under center play action. You know what I'm saying? We got intermediate, deep, and short, easy reads, bro. He made 2 bad plays that I seen today. Other than that, he was on point. And I understand you saying Kyler Murray that back and forth. They still had Chandler Jones, Buda Baker, Isaiah Simmons, a Pro Bowl corner, in my opinion, and Byron Murphy. Them ain't Kyler Murray's, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying from an offensive standpoint, when you going against each other, when you're competitive in that competitive game.
Also, Carolina got a top 3 defense too. Carolina got a top 3 defense as well. Statistically,
but them boys on the field all day.
Who that?
That's what I'm saying.
The defense literally on the field all day.
You know why?
That's what I'm saying.
You give a quarterback that many chances, he bound to succeed. You know what I'm saying?
But
they doing that by their defense.
But I'm saying it wasn't like they was stopping them in 3-and-out. Them boys was scoring early. They scored 14 points in the first quarter, didn't it? So it ain't okay. They was already down their first 2 or 3 possessions. They went. The defense had to get warmed up themselves. They went 3-and-out. Now they tired. They was full sprint. First, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is PJ Walker had a bunch of time on his hands, bro. If you limit
y'all gonna use that against him,
bro? No, Christian McCaffrey had 10 receptions, bro.
That's what it's called. No, nobody say that. Nobody say that about the Saints when Kamara lead his team in receptions at running back. So how was that a downfall on him?
What quarterback can't do what PJ Walker did today?
Sam Darnold
going against Colt McCoy, and I said because Colt McCoy played good last week.
I can't believe y'all, bro.
He played good last week. I'm just saying the time of possession mattered. Ultimately, it definitely mattered.
And we're gonna get back to that time of possession when we get back to this other conversation because that's one of my topics. But I like Cam. Y'all know I do. I just think if PJ Walker continue to play like that and they use Cam in that fashion, I think it's gonna be hard for him to make a decision soon. Now, PJ Walker looking like he can't lead that team. Of course we gonna put, but he didn't play bad.
Okay. If Cam had the numbers PJ Walker had today, would they be saying that same thing?
Somebody
PJ Walker. Yeah, PJ Walker went 22 for 29, 167, 1 interception.
And for Cam first game back, Cam looked good with that. And the one play he picked off, it was that's one of the two bad throws. Other than that, he was on point.
But I'm saying if Cam have a game like that.
But PJ Walker ain't Cam a league MVP. Cam gonna be a legend, bro. He's a legend. Exactly. That's why it's different though. If PJ Walker has some clout on his name like Cam did, then we can say he'll be judged. But they in two different categories.
But my thing is, bro, if the defense played good and PJ Walker having them numbers, bro, that ain't good. It's good because they won, bro.
Y'all gonna fault this man for everything that a team is supposed
to do. It's good because they won, bro.
No, that's horrible.
Bro.
And he could be. Who say PJ can't be like when Cam? Because Cam is obviously not gonna be there for long, bro. You know what I'm saying? He depending on how he do for the rest of the season, they probably bring him back for the next year and keep PJ Walker on the roster.
They can switch roles how they did today. Like he could be in Cam's shoes. Yeah,
I'm cool with that. But y'all just saying that. Oh, I agree with that. I won't counter stuff. But my question was based off today. Do you move Cam next? Do you move him now? Do you move him next week?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see how he fired them boys up?
Yeah. That quick. That's what you about to say. That celebration is a team celebration.
Yeah, he made me stand up. I'm with it. I felt like I was a Panther today.
Exactly. The whole nation gonna be a Panther.
Cam bringing that money back too. Cam bringing more fans back. I would definitely do it. I won't rush into it. Like if he need more time with the playbook or whatever, give him another week. You know what I'm saying?
He don't know the playbook. Y'all care what none one of y'all two tell me.
No. They put that in. He familiar with what they did with him today. He familiar
with them 2 plays though. So what's to say that they don't build a whole game plan about what he knows and just go around what he knows because he just scored.
You know what's to say that? No, what's to say that because that's beatable now. What's to say that? Why they won't do that? Because that's very beatable now. That offense won't be that potent if you run like he did today. Man, if he run zone read.
Tampa lost today. Man, Tampa lost today. New Orleans lost today. Atlanta lost today. You win today. You won today. You go next week and you win again with Cam. I'll
do that same recipe, bro. Now PJ getting that blowing that band, you gotta go, but that recipe today looked beautiful, bro. They didn't know what to do. Even when they rolled Cam out to the right and just threw the ball, it was so potent because they don't see it much. But you put him in that starting role and you build an offense like that, but it's not gonna work long, bro.
Nah, bro.
So you saying like how Taysom Hill used with the Saints type thing?
Yeah. I ain't say. No, I'm not saying that. No. But Corey, that'll work. That what you saying?
That what you saying though?
I'm saying that will work.
I can see that, bro. But he had Drew Brees though, bro.
True.
He had Drew Brees though.
I understand that Drew Brees. I'm saying. I'm just saying PJ Walker ain't showed me nothing today to be like boy Cam from the start. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking y'all.
Did he show you that anything that his spot guaranteed? Okay, it's still open. So
it's the MVP. You give it to the former MVP then. The former franchise.
It's hard to go against what you've seen, bro.
Former. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. It's hard to go against what I seen today. I go off. I ain't talking about 2015 or none of that. I'm talking about what I seen today. They look good.
He had today. 2 touchdowns.
And they won the game. Bro,
2 plays.
I guarantee
2 touchdowns that won the game.
We know that ain't gonna happen. Just 2 touchdowns on 2 plays. We know that. Yeah, right. PJ didn't score today.
He didn't score today. Cam scored them touchdowns, man.
I'll tell you what, bro.
He's a game manager, man.
I'll tell you what.
That's what a good backup quarterback does.
Y'all can debate the game with me, bro, but at the same time, bro, I like to be real, bro. I'm a realist, bro. Y'all know if Cam started that whole game today, bro, it wouldn't have went like that, bro. Everybody in the world, this man got the ball. PJ Walker took the ball down to the 2-yard line and let him. If anything, he could have gave it to Christian McCaffrey, but I'm pretty sure
he couldn't start today.
Listen, I'm saying, I'm pretty sure if Matt Rule knew the effect Cam had on that team, that's why he called it. He could have easily gave the ball to McCaffrey or Chuba Hubbard because they was running good. But PJ Walker drove that ball down there and did that. And the second time he drove the ball all the way down the field and did that. So why y'all saying, oh, PJ Walker ain't he drove the ball all the way down the field. And Matt Rule know the upper hand he got. And he know he playing a good team as well. So we're going to go ahead and get these points while we can, how we can.
You saying that game would never went like that if Cam would have started, but Cam ain't know the playbook. He couldn't have. You know
I understand what y'all saying, but y'all saying two touchdowns. Like that man threw a 100-yard pass and ran 100. But he was on the 2-yard line and ran a power right and did the same thing again, but threw the ball this time. Like, come on now.
Hey, when Cam scored that run, bro, that wasn't an easy run, bro.
That could have been the game plan for the whole.
I understand that. I'm not trying to go against my dog, but y'all just acting like bro came out there looking like a Tom Brady today. Yeah, he's starting next week.
He looked good. That man looked slim. And
he
looked like he could have kept going. Another series.
He looked like that with the Patriots.
Man, look.
He was the same with the Patriots.
He got a defense.
He had a defense last year.
Defense looking like that last year.
No, they didn't. Players opted out. They opted out last year. They opted out last year.
They not looking good as Carolina defense, but they wasn't no sorry defense.
They weren't sorry, but they
would lose at the games until the scores are 7-10.
7-17. He got more weapons in Carolina than he do in New England right now. So it's completely different. So the situation is completely different.
Offensively, yeah, definitely. I agree. I don't disagree with that. Definitely offensively different. Because they gave that boy some bulls on last year.
Yeah.
And now he got Chris McCaffrey. He got DJ Moore. He got that. He got another.
Robert Anderson, Chuba Hubbard. They got that tight end, bro. I like him. So
Matt Rule can call some plays.
I like Matt Rule, man.
Matt Rule can call some plays.
Yeah, I don't know. Cam, he probably went off. Hey, Cam first game was against the Cardinals, so he went off against him. And he would have that little mindset that, hey, it's my first game back with the Panthers again. It's against the Cardinals. He probably would have went off again, man. With just that mindset of revenge. Let me show you again, part 2.
I hope he do. I can't wait. When he took the helmet off and said, I ain't know what he was about to do.
He had me
what, bro. I ain't know what, bro. About to do when he took a helmet off.
When I seen him finna strap, I knew he was finna say something.
I ain't know what bro was finna do. I said, man, probably finna get a flag.
That's fine. I like that.
Oh, good.
That's turn.
Hey, we ain't heard nobody that clear in a minute, though. On a celebration like that, we ain't heard none that clear in a minute.
Them boy got up on
that
he went to unbutton that boy, boy.
You feel me?
That boy Cam was trying to get up out of the helmet. You know, he slept on that last night. Boy, you let me run that power right. I get in there. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Already.
He probably still got that house down there in Charlotte, man. Happy to see that boy back. But we was just talking about
division, though, man.
Your division through. You know the Buccaneers winning that.
How? What I just said.
Right.
They lost today. The Saints lost. The Falcons lost, and they won. Panthers won.
Who
You don't know what Cam can do. They put Cam in that starting lineup.
Who number one in the division?
How they gonna jolt that team up?
I'm asking.
And Cam never lost to Tom Brady.
Huh?
Cam never lost to Tom Brady.
How many times they played? They played each other before?
Huh?
They played each other before? Like how many times they played?
I think they already played.
I said how many once.
I think they only met twice, but Cam beat him every time.
I like Cam. I don't think the Carolina Panthers better than Tampa Bay Buccaneers though. I don't know.
Hold on, you said what?
Why not?
I don't think the Carolina Panthers are better than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They played this year,
but Washington football just beat them.
Bro, y'all understand, Corey, you a football player. Don't fall into that, bro. Don't fall into they just beat them and they beat them because just because he beat them don't mean he. Come on, bro. You know how
with no Chase Young.
Any given day, literally any given day. Chase Young told us
exactly. So you can't count on nobody.
Chase Young, he got hurt playing. He did not play the game. What?
He got hurt playing exactly. So he left the game.
They was already winning the game. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying though that can affect the moves. I'm just
saying, believe y'all today, man.
Nah,
I
think the Panthers could be something, man.
I'm not saying that, like they suck or they're not good. I just feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna win that division and they're the best in that division. Whether they lost, win, or draw today, I can say that about a lot of divisions, bro.
I think the Saints are done. That's what I do think. I think with them and that team ultimately not trying to get Odell for real, I think that hurt them. The Saints, from a mental standpoint, inside the locker room, like we can't get a superstar to even come down here to help us compete and win. I think that really hurt.
Would you go with a third string quarterback to play?
Hell, I think that's what they realizing.
I know them boys realize that I'm not. Come on, bro. Like, why do we expect him? Okay, that's cool, but they winning.
And Kamara ain't
playing good though.
They lost today.
Why they lost? Why they lost?
I'm not sure. I really didn't check out. From what I saw when I got the Sunday ticket shit. So when I clicked on the game and shit, I was saying like in between what they were looking like. Mm-hmm. And he was missing. Well, on one play he missed a down the field throw to Marquez Callaway. I think the way the team just looked, come out where it was like a 3 and out. I could tell. Mm-hmm. And the way the team is looking, they look depleted, man. They ain't really want to play for that, man.
They can't do much without Kamara, man. You already ain't got a starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And Kamara ain't play. You can't do much without them. Kamara do a lot for that team.
I'm glad we talking about this because we're gonna roll over to the topic of just talking about injuries and the importance of having a good team. This when we really get to see good teams. So I'm gonna just name teams that been hit with the injury bug, and we're gonna see how we're gonna talk about how they respond and whether they're good teams or not. We just said the Saints got hit with the injury, so their best player. The Panthers were hit for like 4 or 5 weeks. Christian McCaffrey hurt. Ravens got mauled in the preseason. The Tennessee Titans lost their best player probably in the last 5 years. So what y'all think about them? Like how the injuries affect teams and what does it reveal about a team?
And it's gonna show you how your recruiting been, how the people you bringing in, the backups, how they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and plus, like if your team run dominant like Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying? Your quarterback gonna have to step up. Gonna show you a lot about your quarterback. Another person that got hurt, Robert Woods. Robert Woods just told ACL.
We can't speak on how they gonna look. Only thing we can say, like my point about the injuries is, bro, that's how you know what team really good. Like you just said, what kind of organization you got, what kind of backups you got. Can your twos be your ones if need be? You know what I'm saying? Do these guys take the game serious? Like the Ravens, like everybody in the nation, when the Ravens got hit with the J.K. Dobbins, a torn ACL, Marcus Peters torn ACL, Gus Edwards, L.J. Fort, they just lost their free safety. All them guys was gone, bro, and they still top 3 in the AFC. That's how you know. Go ahead.
And I was about to say, but that goes back to like your recruiting and what guys can you bring in that want to play for you, that want to play for your organization in your situation, and with knowing your situation. You know what I'm saying? Even though Odell didn't know that Robert Woods was gonna get hurt, he thought he was gonna come in and be a piece. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when he went down, now you got a real shot to be back at that number 1 slot. Even though Cooper Kupp is our legitimate number 1,
best receiver in the NFL.
Exactly, you got a real shot to have the best receiving corps in the NFL for real now, because you're gonna get more touches. And what the J.K. Dobbins situation is, who wouldn't want to come play with Lamar Jackson and that number 1 running back friendly offense? Come on now. So any running back gonna look at that and say, yeah, I want to go get me some touches, get me some yards. Even if I don't come back to the Ravens, I'm still building up stats and building up tape to go show other teams. So when the next offseason or next opportunity approaches, that you can show them, hey, look, this is what I was able to do in a good system that catered to the run. Do you need a running back? Here I am. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Like you said, that gives people that's maybe on their last little year, you know what I'm saying, to get a contract with another team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but injuries hurt, though,
man. I think the running back position is kind of the easiest one to come back from for most teams, as far as like the backups. Because most teams got good backup running backs. You got the Browns; they had a good backup running back. I think about the Titans, the only ones that was kind of questionable because they got Derrick Henry. But the Panthers backup running back decent.
They went and drafted him this year too, but they went and got him. They like the way they used Christian McCaffrey is the worst way in my opinion. They know they give him the ball too much, bro. He 190. He 190 in the NFL, bro. Well, he ain't no slim 190. He ripped, he jacked, you feel me? But for him to get that many 20, 30 touches at that size, it's going to cause some durability issues. So they know they got to find other people to get the ball so they can make plays, bro. And the less they get on the ball, you know what I'm saying, the better off he going to be, the better off they going to be.
But back to the injuries, back to the injuries affecting teams, though, even though I hate to say it, like, it all depends on what injury, what position got hit with the injury bug. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even though I hate to say it, the New Orleans Saints, when they got hit with injury with James Winston, I think that team was rallying around James Winston. And the fact that this was James Winston's second chance, and the defense said, "Hey, James, we got you as a big brother." Hey, like, that defense was playing like a big brother to James. Like, whatever mistake you make, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? And when he got hurt and he went down, they had to bring in Trevor Siemian. I think they really like this depleted their whole like mentality for this season. Like, I think that hurt them. But at the same time, I'm trying to think of another team that got hit with an injury at the quarterback position. But quarterback, I think if you get hit with an injury at the quarterback position, that's the most hurting of a team.
It can also be help.
The Cardinals. The Cardinals. They just got hit with an injury, but Kyler Murray.
But it's different because they know he's coming back, and they know they real playoff contenders. You want to keep that you want to keep your streak on the road. They in the toughest division in the NFL right now.
Seattle.
The NFC West. With Seattle coming along when they just got Seattle, another point example of an injury quarterback who coming back at a good time. But at the same time, you in a good division, a great division. Seattle, Los Angeles, you got Odell, and then you got here you got yourself Arizona. You're a good team. So you want everybody to be healthy throughout this race. Because you want to get that number one seed, you want to have home field advantage with these tough games, with these tough games that's going to be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You want to show that you were able to overcome injuries and whatnot. But if you get hit with the injury at the quarterback position, I think that's going to hurt the most out of anything.
Injury boys, man, you just got to be. You're a professional, bro. Yeah, I say they got to be able to adjust. And the teams that man, the Titans lost that. What they were hearing 2 or 3 games ago. They on the 6-game win streak, bro. That's a well coached team. They still got the good running game. They on a 6-game win streak. I remember in the preseason, man, Corey was questioning. I know I was like, dang, I know a couple players on their defense, but is their defense good? Well, I looked up some stats and they got some dogs at all 3 levels. On the D line, Jeffrey Simmons got 5.5 sacks, 7 tackles for loss at the second level. Harold Landry from the linebacker position got 9 sacks and 9 tackles for loss. And at the secondary, you got probably the best free safety in football, Kevin Byard, with 5 interceptions on the season. So they showing that they can. That's a good team. Mike Vrabel, a great coach. He gonna know what I'm saying. He went and got AP. He started using more Dietrich McNichols. So I like what the Titans doing, man.
Yeah. So I mean, like Derrick Henry went down. Ryan Tannehill playing good. Ryan Tannehill had 8 incompletions.
That's
you know
another
what I'm saying.
Julio been down since when?
But they just put him on the IR.
I know, but he can't stay off IR. When he gonna be IG in game? I'm tired of him, man.
Yeah, but they had a total of 60 rushing yards. You know what I'm saying? The rest of that was Ryan Tannehill. You know what I'm saying? 213, 19-27. You know, he gonna have to keep playing like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be able to run the ball like they did with Derrick. You know what I'm saying? You got Adrian Peterson back there, and the Foreman dude. They ain't no Derrick Henry, so.
But Deontay Foreman is okay. He's okay back. He's been with Tennessee for a while.
They running back by committee, bro.
The system. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's running back by committee down there.
I like that.
You know King Henry. So they're gonna do it by committee. I think they're gonna rally around the boys, man. I like Tennessee, man. I think the coach won today, though. But so it's a 2-team race in the AFC South. They know who their opponent is. It's Colts.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You have the coach, you good.
Definitely. Yep, definitely. I agree with that for sure. Titans and Colts, that's the division race. So let's talk about the AFC North. What y'all think? If y'all had to pick a team, who y'all think will win it out of Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Cincinnati? Say it, Corey. Say it, Chase.
Hey man, it's.
I like. I'm gonna tell you.
It's so tough, bro. Cause
it ain't tough, bro.
The Ravens lost. That Raven lost to Miami, bro. Really, it really bothered me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How it bothered you though? How it bothered you?
It hurt the confidence the Ravens outright. That's right.
Because I know what the Ravens can do, bro. They good. You know what I'm saying? Miami defense good. You know what I'm saying? They got a good defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the Ravens, they couldn't get nothing going. And we know Lamar gonna do whatever. Lamar gonna do his thing. But as a team collectively, they should have came out with that win, bro.
Yeah. Against Miami.
Yeah, they
Against
should
the
have
Miami
came with a
Dolphins.
who that quarterback?
Against the Miami Dolphins.
Jacoby
I
Brissett.
think
Against Jacoby
Brissett.
Brissett.
I think
Tua,
Brissett.
Then they had to put Tua in the game.
No, Tua came in and really gave him that game, didn't he, Chase?
Yeah, he gave
Tua
him
came in and really, you know what? Often we win at this.
Yeah,
Like,
he
Tua
gave him
came
juice.
in risking
He gave
it,
him
bro.
juice.
He
But
gave
that's
him
messed
juice,
up though,
bro.
because you game plan for Jacoby Brissett and you get Tua. You get
I'm
what
a
I'm saying?
Georgia fan. I
That's
know
messed
too
up,
much
though.
about that game planning and switching quarterbacks. You don't got to talk to me about that.
Yeah,
I seen Tua do something like that in college.
Yeah, that's
I
messed
just
up.
feel
You
like
start the backup and you bring in the original starter, and then he started going off as he should do. Like that's kind of common sense for him to do, but at the same time, that's kind of messed up as a what I'm saying, as an opposing team looking at it. Like, damn, like just start the man. Even the commentators were saying in the game, like, why you just start him?
They said he was injured. That's why they saying he was staying started. They say he was
probably
hurt.
did that for schematics. They probably did that for schematics, man. They knew they were going to lose.
So y'all
say,
think if they
let's try
knew
something
Tua was starting, the Ravens would have, you know what I'm saying?
They would have
been
game
close.
plan for Tua, and they would have shut Tua down. It would have been a totally different story. I think. I personally think. Instead,
I think it was just that game, man.
It was just that game, bro.
I think
Because, bro, I'm telling you, Tua was hurt, bro. Jacoby Brissett went down with a knee injury.
And Lamar running for a life.
He was about to come back in, and Tua just caught a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they played Lamar Jackson in a way that I ain't never seen nobody play him before. All that cover zero. We're gonna try your receivers because we don't feel like they could get open on us, and we're gonna blitz everybody else. We're gonna blitz our safeties because they fast and athletic like you. We ain't finna blitz no D line because we know they got no chance. So they send the safeties off the edge unblocked. And Lamar was putting the ball on the money at times, most of the times, and they was dropping it. I think they should have been trying to get the ball out faster. You get paid as a professional in the skill position receiver. You got to make the first man miss on some of them plays. Like they getting talk about the first guy. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 and out. And what made me so mad is people were saying, well, the Ravens got to do something about the defense. Well, the score was 0-0. 3-0 for the longest. Like them boys ain't started getting no points in the fourth quarter. And like you just touched on a couple minutes ago, them boys was out there all game. They was tired. But the Ravens got wore down, bro. They was out there all game. The Ravens always went 3 and out like 6 times straight, bro.
Yeah, people don't understand that if you're on defense, of course you love playing defense, but once you get out there, that's gonna get tiring. And not to mention you is in the NFL, they gonna scheme against you. You know what I'm saying? You get so many chances out there, they finna scheme you up.
And you can play on
back to the point.
Go ahead.
Back to the point of that receiving core, man. I think that run first mentality of the Ravens. I think even if they pull it out, man, I never will ever see that being a championship formula ever,
wow,
because of the simple fact of they don't have a legitimate number one for when the fact is when defense know you're gonna run it, and then it comes at a certain point in time when you gotta throw it, and you need somebody to step up and make a big play at that perfect time. I don't think they got that guy on that roster. I don't see him. I mean, they brought in Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins been looking okay, but I don't see it other than outside of that, man.
So when Ray Rice was the running back and Joe Flacco was back there, who their star receiver was?
Jacoby Jones was having a monster year. Yeah, and got paid for it in the offseason afterwards.
He was having a monster year on kick return as well.
That was Jacoby Jones. So you get
but receiving wise, they leading receiver was Anquan Bolden.
They're about to say Anquan Bolden. So
he was more possession. They had Jacoby. He did a big play here and there, but mainly it was Ray Rice doing all the work for real.
But I'm saying it was when you needed that big play from a throwing aspect. You had those options between Anquan Bolden and Jacoby Jones. When you think about the Ravens right now, the option is Hollywood Brown and Perriman and
they tight end.
Mark Andrews is a legitimate option. Let's get that right. But if you can put 2 guys on Mark Andrews, then who else? And you can single out and you can man out everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you looking at? You're looking for Lamar to start scrambling as soon as the ball gets snapped. So
my thing is, bro, would y'all say that 30 points a game is a lot of points in the NFL game?
You said what I considered a lot of points in the NFL game?
It's 35 touchdowns. Is that a lot of points in the NFL game?
Right now, that might be regular.
And last year,
it might be.
No, I got it pulled up. You know what I'm saying? They averaging under 30. The average ain't 30. The average is in the 20s. But last year, 2020, in 2019, averaging 30. Was there a lot of points?
Okay,
I
just want to answer the question.
Yeah, but you say that, but at the same time, they can score. That might be their average right now. But at the same time, when the playoff times come, think about the average in the playoff game. Think about the Super Bowls, man. It never be a high scoring Super Bowl or a high scoring playoff game like that. Ain't nobody really getting their butt whooped by 30 or nobody hitting the 30 mark.
I'm not saying. Go ahead.
It was saying the playoff games, they be ugly.
That's what I'm saying. It be tight.
It get ugly playoff games.
The regular season stat, they are a great regular season team. Everybody know the Ravens are a great regular season team stat wise.
They got a playoff win last year. They won a playoff game. Lamar Jackson won a playoff game last year.
He won one.
You asked what he doing in the playoffs. I told you he won the game. Now you got to win team. So what you want me to say now? I'm just saying, yeah, everybody got something to say about this offense. Bro, they average 30 points a game. They lead the league in rushing. If you can't run the ball, teams that's good, bro, they good at. I know that. Every team that's good, bro, they got a good running back, bro. They good at running the football. Hey. And this year, I'm not a Hollywood. I ain't gonna say I'm not a Hollywood Brown fan, but he finally showing this year what he's supposed to show in his rookie year. So I'm beginning to think that he is that receiver that can get open that you asking about, bro. That is a championship offense, bro. They can win a championship with that offense, bro.
And another thing about that offense, man, is it was like the Chiefs used to be. You know what I'm saying? You got an explosive offense. You scoring quick. You know what I'm saying? The other team get time too, you know what I'm saying? Like they not a team that take a lot of time off the clock, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they scoring 5 touchdowns a game, scoring quick, you know what I'm saying?
They not though. They running the ball. They running the ball, eating the clock up.
They get explosive plays though. The Ravens get explosive.
But they get explosive play, but they be running the ball 3 or 4 times a drive. Like they don't just go in one play.
They run the ball, bro. But you gotta think about it. Lamar doing a lot of that running too. Lamar getting out of bounds.
This year he's not doing a lot of that running. By the way, 2021 he's not doing a lot of that running. Although he leaned them in rushing, he don't have design runs like that no more. He do on occasion, but half the time he handed the ball off. And I watched
when he got doggone be having to run some of those times. Now, he just make a play and he make the play. You know what I'm saying?
I can give you that scramble. If he's scrambling, yeah, I'll give you that. That's Lamar. But all these design runs what he used to do, no, he's sitting in the pocket now. All that read option, bro, he giving the ball now.
But that's still five touchdowns a game, bro. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot to ask for, bro.
And I'll rock with that. As a defensive player, if you tell me, bro, we get 30 guaranteed. If you give me 30 guaranteed, I'm gonna get everything. Them niggas get 29. That's all they can get is 29, bro. Come on now. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's the offense is the problem. I won't even say it's the defense is the problem. Football is football, bro. We gonna find every reason why a team losing or why a team lost at the end of the day, bro. It's any given day on that field, bro.
It's multiple teams, bro. I want to say like this. There's multiple teams that do it.
They hold division like that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like
they the most dependable team in their division, bro. And I really don't like that Cincinnati beat them because I know that was a fluke. That game was a fluke, bro.
No, they're not. They don't play the same.
How was that a fluke?
Huh? The most dependable team in that division is the Ravens. But Cincinnati on a 2-game losing streak ever since they beat the Ravens.
I'm saying how was them beating the Ravens a fluke though?
I really don't feel like they were playing out of their mind that day, bro. I just feel like they were playing out of their mind.
They were playing out of their mind versus the Jets. Mike White just,
they lost. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Now it's Mike White. The boys lost to the Jets the next week, bro.
They lost. The Ravens lost to the Dolphins. Like, what can you say?
Okay, I said the Ravens the most dependable team. Go check this. Go check the stats. Go check it, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. You saying it's a fluke that the Bengals beat the Ravens.
Yes, bro. I stand on that, bro. It's a fluke, bro. If they play again, they won't. They gonna play again. Bet they play. Everybody played in their division twice.
Yeah, they gonna play. They gonna play. Again.
They gonna play them boys again. We're gonna see what happens.
The Ravens can't cover at all, man. Their secondary is weak, man. And
they don't won 6 games.
The Bengals is I think the perfect team to expose the Ravens at any point in given time about how weak their secondary is. Given the fact that how good the Bengals got great weapons on the outside, including Joe Mixon in the backfield who can catch the ball outside of the backfield as well.
Bengals got some yak receivers.
That always expose the Ravens where they flaws on defense. That I feel like that. But back to like a security.
We're gonna see who win the AFC North. We're gonna see who win though.
I think personally, if they had a better quarterback, it would be the Pittsburgh Steelers easily and by far. They have a better defense and a better run game. And I think at times they have a better receiving core too. Outside of the Bengals, because the Bengals are coming along with Jamar Chase and the rest of those boys, T. Higgins and all those good boys over there. But I'm saying like the Pittsburgh Steelers definitely like I think they have
the Pittsburgh Steelers got the best receiver in that division, in my opinion. Deontay Johnson better than ever in that division.
And probably the best running back. Outside, I don't know.
They ain't nothing about it. Nick Chubb, the best running back in that division, bro.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize to all your fans. Sorry. Yeah, Nick Chubb, definitely. Yeah.
I was just saying, bro.
I
feel like when the Ravens played a team that was better offensively than the Cincinnati Bengals, that they can't cover. So let everybody say they did their thing. They didn't give up a touchdown. They played the Chargers. The Chargers offense is better than the Bengals offense.
Keenan Allen, I don't know, man. The Chargers have been kind of weird.
That is, I don't know.
That's the same thing I felt the last 2 weeks. The Bengals been weird. That's the same way I felt about the Bengals, Corey.
But the Bengals, they put 30 points. They put up 30 points versus the Jets. But the Chargers, they've been I don't know what's been going on with the Chargers.
I don't know. I feel like, man, I like the Ravens. I like I even want to see Seattle play better with Russ. I know you seen Russ today. Rusty Rush. That's what I'm gonna call him for now, but boy.
Yeah. All the workout videos, nothing.
It ain't they throwing finger, man. They couldn't get open. Did y'all see them DBs on them receivers? Yo, they couldn't get open. He couldn't throw the ball to him. He was doing what he could.
I guess that's why he was on the phone with Odell trying to get him there.
Get him
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
Because when
DK
DK
Metcalf,
Metcalf, he want to grab
Tyler
people in their
Lockett
face
doing it,
masks and stuff. You see what DK did, Corey? Bruh, at the end of the game, they couldn't get in the end zone. DK just went over and grabbed one of the players' face masks and started shaking and talking junk. He was so mad, bro. They kicked him out of the game. Couldn't get open.
Frustration.
They know that
And
boy
on Twitter talking junk Shannon Sharp, a Hall of Famer, man. That's crazy, man. These young guys.
Odell knew not to go to Seattle, man.
Why you say that?
Yeah, he knew that.
I'm glad.
I don't think Odell wanted to go nowhere cold. I think he loved New York because even though New York is kind of cold, get cold in that winter time.
The football market.
There was such a big city and a big stage that he adored that because OBJ is a big name.
Bro, you know what the number one football market is in the world? New York Giants. The number two football market in the world is on Rams. That's Odell.
I don't think that man's a cold weather player. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he enjoys.
That's why I know he wasn't going to Green Bay. We thinking Green Bay because we know, but he want to win. He better go to Green Bay.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play in -2, bro. I'm not. Come on now.
Yeah.
Right. That made football a little bit. I want to go play in a dome. You feel me? I want to go play in a dome.
Exactly.
So he tricked everybody in the world with that. Speaking of that, like now that Robert Woods down, how y'all think he gonna get easy to the role of? You know what I'm saying? A top receiver for them.
It's gonna be so easy.
Smooth.
It's gonna be too easy, man.
Smooth,
Matthew Stafford giving you the ball now. No, I mean you see how many targets them boys get. Cooper Kupp getting like 10 targets a game. Robert Woods get like 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Odell finna Robert Woods.
Huh?
I'm gonna go ahead, man.
And Odell better.
Huh?
Odell better.
Oh yeah.
There y'all boy go with that. Yeah.
You're not better than Robert Woods?
What, 2021? Are we talking about? I'm asking the question.
Odell is right now. Odell is better than Robert Woods.
And what we basing that off of?
Period. What are you talking about?
No. I'm asking the question. It gotta be facts.
What is? Are you trying to make?
Y'all gotta. You gotta give me facts. Give me facts. I don't want to hear none of that. In 2021, you telling me Odell Beckham? So y'all based it off what? Just because y'all Odell?
His Madden rating.
Come on, man.
Nah.
He better, man.
He better off. What is it? Chase? I'm not being an a-hole, bro. In 2021, how was he better than Robert Woods?
I mean, okay.
That be 100. Answer my question.
You talking about stats?
Oh,
You like stats right there? Yeah, that's what you talking about. We know Odell has been. Odell been hurt last year, so we really can't say that.
I'm
some slack because injuries.
I'm an Odell.
But let's say
I'm an Odell fan. Huh?
But a healthy Odell. Who would you rather have? A healthy Odell
Robert
or
Woods.
Robert Woods?
Yeah, but y'all saying who would? Yeah,
I
mean Odell. I mean Odell. My bad. Don't look at it.
I was about to say you.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all get to saying what would that's not the case. I'm asking y'all a simple question. In 2021, how is Odell better than Robert Woods? From week 1 to now, how is he better than Robert Woods?
Well, we don't know. It was a 13-minute video put out by Odell Daddy to show you that if you got hit in the hands with the ball, you would never know. Because Odell would have more yards and more touchdowns than Robert Woods.
Robert Woods better than D-Hop?
No. Where'd that come from? that was
what? No. Why you expect Robert Woods?
Julio?
This year? Definitely.
No, he's not. What is wrong with
How was he not better than him in 2021? How was he not better than him in 2021?
I think Robert Woods is a system guy, though. I honestly do.
That's a fact.
He is. He definitely is.
If you take Robert Woods and put him in another spot, I think he'll just be a regular. He'll be an NFL, just another guy.
I think I think
he above average.
No, Robert Woods. He like you remember how Doug Baldwin was?
Yeah, perfect. That's a perfect.
Like, you don't think he was like a Doug? You don't think Robert?
I think it's hard, bro. I agree with that just for the fact the argument. I'm just asking y'all boys. I know Odell better. Y'all, I hate when people talk about potential, bro. Because that's what y'all getting at with Odell, bro. We see what Odell do with catching the ball. We see his routes. We see all that, bro. But there's just potential until he put it on the field this year. I'm just saying this year. We know.
Watch what they do tomorrow, man.
And we're going to get back on here and I'm going to say, I know. I just want to see it. I want to see it, bro. We talking about. I just want to see it, bro. That's all I'm saying. I know we know.
So you just want to see. You just want to see him get the ball. Other words.
Yes, I want to see him get back to New York Odell when he was loving the game. Not everybody hating on this man. I want to see him go. I want him to be number one up there. To be honest with you, but I know they ain't gonna take. They're gonna mess up the morale of the team just taking it from Cooper Kupp like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's Cooper Kupp balling.
He the best receiver in the league. I just was saying y'all just can't automatically say he better. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Stats prove that too.
What?
Cooper Kupp is the best receiver in the league as of what the day is, November 14th, 2021.
He's showing it.
I appreciate that.
He's showing it.
I appreciate that. Man, let's
hey man, I just think, bro, it's kind of hard to judge. It's kind of hard to judge receivers under a good offensive teams. I mean, judge players in general under a good offensive minded coach.
So you want to get into that?
I mean, he right though, because like Tyreek Hill,
that's what I'm about to get on. That's what I'm about to get on. So you don't think that Tyreek Hill will be Tyreek Hill in these different systems?
With the wrong play caller? Yes, he wouldn't be here.
I mean, no, I don't think Tyreek Hill be that guy. They cater to Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cater to his every skill set. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's say you put him in another. Let's say you put him in another with
the Bears.
Receiver. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where they
I ain't gonna lie though.
Just the field.
The Bears be trying. They got speeches. They trying to get it, but they just don't. They don't got the time, bro. They offensive line so trash, bro.
Yeah.
They be trying to get it downfield, bro. Justin Field be taking shots to Goodwin. Goodwin, the 4-3 guy. You know what I'm saying? Limping track runner. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about system. Robert Woods is a system guy. I think.
You know, 95%.
I want to call Robert Woods a system guy though.
I think he'll ball, bro.
Because he get yards after the catch too, and he can run good routes.
I think he can fit anywhere, bro. I want to call
anybody can go to any. That's a wide receiver. That's a wide receiver friendly offense right there. Anybody can go there and just get plugged in the offense and get yards. Let's be honest. This is the truth because they got a perfect offensive mind to get them open. The scheme to get them open quickly.
That's
with
true.
The underneath routes and everything like that.
That's true, but he doing something after the catch though.
I mean, I don't know. I think. Do you think if he wasn't in LA, would he be a top 10? He's not a top 10 receiver right now. I don't think.
No,
he's not even number one receiver on the team.
He ain't top 10 receiver.
That's not. That's. I mean, it's a lot of what you mean. Like I was about to get into college, but I'm saying Cooper Kupp good, bro. Honestly, bro, in my opinion, them boy got the same skill set. Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp has the same skill set, bro. I think Cooper Kupp just a little more savvy than Robert Woods, bro. That's all. They about the same size. They run both of them run good routes. Both of them make people miss after the catch, bro. At this point, is okay. He the guy I'm throwing to he open. We set him up to get open. They the same. They got the same skill set, bro.
Cooper Kupp remind me of Julian Edelman.
No, he don't remind you of Julian Edelman. Stop.
A quicker Julian Edelman. Just hear me out. I'm just saying.
It's because he white.
Because he white. On the racist, you caught me. My bad. I apologize, but I'm just saying, like, just the craftiness of how he gets open. That's why I say that. That's
like you just said. When them boys go back and show the replay of how them boys got open, really just run into the open spot because everybody crossing, everybody eye got bad eyes. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Cooper Kupp sit a couple people down though.
That's play calling though. When you got guys going mix match ways underneath routes, crossing routes, it don't matter what it.
At the same time,
it's gonna be open. Odell gonna eat in that offense, man. I'm trying to tell you. I don't think they got enough money to keep him around, but I think a legitimate playoff run will go a long run. Like saying, like, hey, we don't got enough money. Cause I gotta pay a lot of folks.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all Odell back, bro. Odell back, bro. I'm gonna tell that now. Either he back with the Rams on the contract or he going somewhere else. Cause now he got into an offense. They got an O-line. They got a superstar quarterback. You feel me? He finally in the market he belong in. And like you keep telling me, it's receiver-friendly offense.
About time that man got some respect, man. Yeah, I like Matthew Stafford a lot, man. Because he really proved even after Calvin Johnson, he still was that dude. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I really got to tip my head off to Matthew Stafford. I thought because he got that Matt Ryan effect with Julio Jones. Because Matt Ryan going through it right now a little bit, even though the Falcons is trash on defense. I'm saying he got that effect of playing with the superstar wide receiver, a Hall of Fame wide receiver, and folks just thinking like, hey, that's why you good, or that's why you getting the looks that you get, or the stats that you getting, because you're playing with a good receiver. When Megatron left, man, he really showed that even though Detroit still sucked, he did not. You know what I'm saying? And I like that a lot for him, man. Especially now that he balling in LA and he get a real shot at the Super Bowl. That's good, man. That's good. That's good news. That's a real little Disney Channel movie. You know?
But they go back. I ain't gonna start with you. I ain't gonna start with you because you're gonna make me mad tonight, boy. But let's move the field goal post a little bit over here to college. We're gonna start off just talking about Georgia. I got a question to both of y'all. How do y'all think Georgia can sustain this type of success for the remainder of the season? They got 2 games left. They got an SEC championship December 4th, probably versus Alabama. And they probably got a possible playoff run and the championship run.
Just do what's been working and trust the defense.
Yeah. Trust that defense. Trust that stout defense. Trust that number 1 ranked defense in the country. I think they're doing real good, man. I think either way they go with quarterback, either Stetson Bennett or JT Daniels, I think they'll be great. They got a great defense to cover it all up, man.
I think when Bama play Georgia, it's gonna be shaky offensively either way it goes.
No, it's not.
I think it's gonna be.
No, have you watched Bama defense?
Huh?
I really don't think Bama got the offensive firepower as they used to have. You get what I'm saying? Like
right. And so what you think Georgia defense gonna do to them?
Man, that's how I know y'all ain't been watching no. Have y'all watched them boys play? They got probably the best receiver in the country. They probably got the best top 3 quarterback in the country. That's how they score the ball. I guarantee he's top 3.
I don't think that.
That's a fact.
I don't think he all that.
Name me 3 better. Off the top
if he top 3, the quarterbacks in college football just ain't all that this shit.
Well, Matt Corral pretty good. The guy from Cincinnati pretty good. Bryce Young the next up, in my opinion. It's about to be 4 quarterbacks in the Heisman race. So how quarterbacks not?
I don't know. We don't know because if Caleb Williams will start off the season, we'll probably have a totally different discussion.
He came in as a backup. He came in as a backup, and they about to put him in the Heisman. So it's a good quarterback play out there. Like I was saying, Alabama, the only way they be scoring the ball is off explosive plays to Michie and Jamison Williams. Them receivers really good.
Michie is a stud, but I'm saying like other than they don't have like they're great players. It's not they're not scare you though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, have you been watching? Jamison Williams is going to be the first receiver drafted. He the best player on that team. He way better than Michie. He came from Old State, bro. He's the best player on that team.
What's the weak point of y'all defense?
The corners. That's what I'm trying to get to y'all. That's what I'm trying to get it y'all about. The only reason the corners ain't got, if y'all probably ain't watching Tennessee games today, but they was getting exposed.
I mean, that's nothing new with Georgia.
That is something new because we had Jim Thorpe Award first round pick last year. Stokes got picked first round. We had 3 corners going the first round, Chase, and only 2 started. The year before that, we had Jim Thorpe Award winner, which means the best corner in the country. So what do you mean that's normal?
Y'all corners always get picked on, bro.
Corey, how?
But you got a great front 7 though.
Like that's what I'm saying. And
that's lost in the what's the name?
That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to get to, Chase. That's what I'm saying. We got a great front 7s. They've been protecting them. But if we play Old State with 3 receivers that's gonna be in the first 2 rounds, which is fast, we're gonna be in trouble. And look,
y'all play Ohio State?
Ohio State is the second best team in the country.
Yeah, bro,
Chase. Chase.
You said Ohio State is the second best team in the country.
You think y'all gonna have problems with Ohio State?
Ohio State is the second best team.
No,
yes,
stop.
Ohio State is the only team that got a chance to beat Georgia this year.
You crazy?
And y'all boy crazy because y'all listen, y'all ain't watching the. That's how I know I'm right because y'all ain't watching the games. I'm sitting here telling you about a player that's gonna be the number 1 receiver drafted, and you don't know who he is. For 1, for 2, I know you're not watching the games, bro.
I honestly think Oregon could beat Ohio State easily.
Oregon beat Ohio State.
They beat them.
That was the best thing that happened to them.
They beat them
again.
That was the best thing that happened to them. Oregon beating Ohio State was the best thing that happened to Ohio State. But when y'all get time, I want y'all to get back on here after y'all watch some games, and then I promise to God y'all answers to be changed because I know y'all not watching the games. Like because I know for a fact y'all watching y'all team, which I respect.
You really think?
Bro, you saying y'all saying you really think? Corey,
yeah, yes or no, bro? You think Georgia have?
I just told you Old State only. I just told you ain't no yes or no. I just told you the only team that can beat us. What?
Oregon can beat them. Oregon. Other than Alabama, I think Oregon should be number 3. I think they legit. Oregon is a good team. They're a solid squad.
Miss will beat them niggas.
Miss will beat who?
Oregon.
Oregon trash. You don't even know how you brought that name in here, bro.
Texas A&M beat Oregon.
You crazy. I like Oregon. Michigan State, I hate that they took a loss. They was looking pretty good. Oklahoma, I still don't know about them, man. That's my team right there. We still undefeated.
They suck. No, they not. They lost Saturday. Y'all lost yesterday. Y'all lost. Y'all not undefeated. Yeah, that's a fact. Y'all just got beat by Baylor.
Yeah, I know you ain't get that notification.
That's over with. That's over with.
Nah, here in the West Coast, not the boom.
I can't believe y'all, boy. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna surprise.
Oh man, that was bad.
See?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
But I know y'all just saying Bama because it's Bama, and I can respect that, bro. But just watching the game, watching these boys play, then what's gonna come down? Like Bama defense is probably the worst defense they done had in 10 years.
Yes.
It's statistically and the way they play.
Bama.
What that mean, bro?
What you mean? What that mean?
Bro,
like what are you asking?
It's a rival game, bro.
Bama ain't no rival to Georgia. We don't even play them every year. How is that a rival?
You don't think that's a rival game?
How is that a rival game and we don't play them every year?
Bro, that's a rival game, bro.
I answered my question. How is it considered a rival game if we don't play them every year?
It's a rival game, bro.
Chase, how is it a rival game if we don't play them every year?
You gotta make it a rival game.
How? How is it a rivalry? I'm asking you a simple question, bro. Before 2017, we ain't seen Bama, and I don't know how. We see Bama every other year. We don't play them every year.
Because we know what we gonna get when we see them.
What we gonna get?
Game, man.
Thank you. That's not a rivalry game.
Bro.
That's not a rivalry
not.
game, man. These folks, because then on top of that, man, Georgia always choking every time they see Alabama. At the end of the day. They normally always meet in a big time situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why it might be considered a robbery, because they always there when it counts. You know what I'm saying? Like in the big time moments in the SEC championship.
It's not no rival at all, bro.
All throughout the season. But nah, man, that's not no rival game. Not even close.
That's a rival, man.
How? I'm asking you how, bro.
That's a rival game.
You can't tell me how, bro.
It's not a rival now.
If you tell me
it's
definitely a rival now.
How?
Now, before it, bro, it's definitely one now.
Kirby's there, and that you know what I'm saying, that Kirby versus Nick Saban thing, that could be the rivalry, like as far as the storyline aspect of it. But other than that, it's no traditional rivalry. But other than the Nick Saban versus Kirby,
it ain't traditional.
It
ain't traditional.
Came from Nick Saban, Kobe. Other than that, it's no rivalry,
like bro. That's just like saying Clemson and Bama rivalry, bro.
They don't recruit the same. You feel me? So there's no rivalry like
they recruit the same, to be exact. They recruit
that's and then we know them probably the most two teams that's gonna get drafted, you know what I'm saying, to the NFL.
I don't think there's no rivalry in any right. You know what I'm saying? We drive the same. We are the same team. Like Kirby Smart is Nick Saban's son. Like we run the same defense they run. We offensively we different. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be Georgia on offense, but defensively we run the same type of defense, the same. You know what I'm saying? 3-3-5, 4-3-4, same diamond nickel. We run the same thing they Saban run. Kirby Smart was the defensive coordinator on the Bama on the Auto Championship. What you think he doing at Georgia? Why you think the defense so good? I'm just saying.
Man. I still think Georgia killed Ohio State.
Facts. Georgia, I think Georgia gonna win it all when it comes to college championship.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Ohio State is the only team that's capable of beating the Bulldogs. And
crazy.
I ain't gonna say capable like we just gonna run through everybody else, but they have the formula to beat the Bulldogs, and they are the second best team in the country. Kennard Thomas' top four is Georgia, O State, Bama, Cincinnati. That's the top four. The best 14.
Well, in that case, then you can throw Cincinnati in there. I think Cincinnati on a neutral turf, they come in there with something to prove. And you already say your secondary is weak as hell. And they got
I didn't say that.
What's to say that Cincinnati don't come in there?
No, I'm not going to let you say that about my Bulldogs. I didn't say my secondary weak as hell. I said our corners are not that good. We got great.
You said our corners weak. This is your exact word.
Yeah, you definitely.
Okay, our corners are weak. I'll give you that. Our corners are weak. I know they better than Miami corners. They definitely better than Oklahoma corners. They definitely better than Oklahoma and Miami corners. I'm just letting.
We done got some corners from y'all. So
I'm just saying.
What they say?
That's horrible. They all
exactly.
He played great at Georgia. He didn't even play corner at Georgia. Actually, he played slot. Now he on the outside getting smashed because of Manny Diaz. Oklahoma, well, I don't even want to get on you.
Bet I wish I had.
We good. Though.
I bet I wish I don't tend to know.
We're good though. I think once that little redhead into the transfer portal and officially get off our squad, we'll be right back in the thick of things.
Try to tell you that man went good.
Was right back in the thick of things.
Right there, now, baby. I think Caleb Williams next year gonna win the Heisman. Undoubtedly. You feel what I'm saying? All season in the system with Lincoln, but they gonna link up for real, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
He said with Lincoln, they gonna link up for real.
Yeah, baby, I think so for real, man. Hey, that might be y'all starter quarterback next year. Spencer Rattler. Might come to Georgia.
It's gonna be Stetson Bennett again.
Man, you crazy.
I hope he wins.
Might swing on down to Georgia.
He swing right,
shake over there with Curry.
Swing right on somewhere to South Carolina. Somewhere he ain't getting no boot.
Hey, you think Stetson Bennett when he decides to come out, what round you think he goes?
Undrafted.
Yeah, he talking about. That's typical for all Georgia quarterbacks. That's always for all Georgia quarterbacks, boy.
I mean,
Y'all
we
always
probably
have some-
Georgia.
Besides Matthew Stafford, bro, y'all haven't had a successful quarterback like outside of y'all program because it ain't about y'all quarterback. It never is about y'all
Say
quarterback.
the same thing about
You know what I'm
Bama.
saying?
What you trying to say? Why are you attacking us? Bama do the same thing, bro.
No, I'm an Oklahoma fan. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh.
quarterback friendly over there. We quarterback.
Oh, we
heavy.
running back friendly, we
Sick.
linebacker friendly. We got some safeties we
Yeah.
friendly with. We friendly everywhere,
Yeah.
actually.
But
I
I'm
don't
saying,
care.
so don't
What's up,
shy
corner?
away from Spencer Rattler.
Oh, DeAndre Baker playing great ball for the Kansas City Chiefs, by the way.
Kansas City
But I'm
Chiefs.
saying though,
Yes, he played for the Kansas City Chiefs.
don't
Yeah,
he came back from that.
and playing great for him, actually. But go ahead, what you were saying.
I mean, he still was a number one. He still was a
Oh,
first round pick.
And first round pick Aaron
talent,
Stokes playing great. No, he playing great for Green Bay. He started for Green Bay first round corner.
First round talent. He just had messed up off the field. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm. Aaron
But I'm
Stokes
saying,
is the
though,
first round pick to the Green Bay Packers. He's starting that. I'm just trying to tell him about the corner. Go ahead though.
I was just trying to say, don't discredit Spencer Rattler because y'all need a damn quarterback who might just be successful outside the program when he leaves y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like, you feel
Oh,
me?
listen, bro.
Rattler probably gonna have a shot.
You gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me who?
Shot.
Listen, you gonna tell me who we need? You gonna try to see me somebody that keep on getting benched? Nigga ain't hurt. He just keep getting benched. I don't want him. Obviously, Georgia don't need a quarterback. I was just saying the way we went. I like Spencer Bennett. I like Spencer Bennett. I like him. He balling, and I'm gonna keep rocking with him. We 10-0 with him. We 10-0 with him. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I bet you. I love to play Oklahoma and Miami and get back on that podcast with y'all.
I don't think y'all want to play Oklahoma right now.
No, we'll kill y'all. We'll beat y'all so bad, bro.
I think it'll be a shootout. I think it'll legitimately be a shootout.
You ain't nobody scored more than 17 points. A shootout, literally.
I think so. I think
Tennessee really scored 10. The boy went down the field with the third string in and scored a little.
It had that Johnny Manziel effect on that ass. Who was the defense coordinator for Bama when Johnny Manziel was going off?
You say what?
Who was the defense coordinator for Bama when Johnny Manziel was going off?
The defense scorer.
No, the defense coordinator for Bama.
It was Kirby.
Oh yeah. Who
they all. Oh look, bro. Let me tell you what they had.
They only take one scrambling quarterback to show.
And you talking about no, it don't. It take more than that. Cause that boy had Mike Evans. Mike Evans had 15 catches for like almost 300 yards, and y'all don't got that over there. Go check. Y'all don't got no Mike Evans. Mike Evans had 15 catches for almost. He like had 289 or something, and 3 touchdowns. That's what Johnny Manziel had.
Oh, I thought you said Mike Evans had 289, 70.
Well, I know he had more than what anybody from Miami had.
Evans ass get 289 now.
Boy, yeah.
That's horrible as hell. Hey, come
boy be hating on Georgia, bro. Y'all boy need to have y'all facts right when we get back on here, bro. Go watch O State and go watch.
Mike Evans is, but it's a lower top 10. I'm talking about 8, 9, 10. He ain't no goddamn top, real top receiver. Fuck you talking about?
You can't name me 10 better than Mike Evans.
Oh, it's like that easily.
Do it
quickly too. It's expeditiously. CD Lamb, Amari.
No, CD Lamb not better than Mike Evans.
CD Lamb, mate. D Hop.
Come on, bro.
We got D Hop.
Julio.
No, Julio.
Craig Godwin.
No, definitely no. I'm about to end the broadcast, bro.
Antonio Brown better than him. Say Antonio Brown.
I give you AB. You only said one better receiver. You said 2. You said D Hop and AB. Nobody else you named better than him, bro.
Russell Gage.
Julio ain't better than
Russell. Bye.
Calvin Ridley.
No.
Calvin Ridley.
No.
Yes.
Stephon Diggs.
Okay. Yes.
That boy stuck at 4.
No,
give me 10 better. He's stuck at 4. Say Devontae Adams. Right now. Say Devontae Adams. Say
Devontae Adams.
Okay, 5.
Yes.
Hold on. Start from 1. I'm gonna count with you.
D Hop, Stephon Diggs,
Devontae
Adams, Cooper Kupp.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
give Adam Thielen. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Another one.
I got a question, bro. So are you telling me by you naming these players, saying he better than them, that means you'll start your franchise with these players over Mike Evans? So you'll start your franchise with a Cooper Kupp over Mike Evans, Ja'Cory?
Yes.
All right. I'll give you that just because you said yes. I won't though. I say you name 4.
Hey,
you looking on
let me
your phone.
tell you how. Look at this.
Expeditions. Where y'all at with these names?
Antonio Brown.
I gave you that.
No. That you. I had to start over. I ain't say that.
Okay,
count again.
You on your phone looking for people, bro. Tell me. 1.
D-Hop.
1.
Antonio Brown. Stephon Diggs.
3.
Cooper Kupp.
3.
Odell.
3.
Nah, that man tripping.
Odell.
He lying out his ass.
Oh my God! These boys say all these questionable names. These boys say all these questionable names.
Nah,
Y'all
saying
all
y'all
potential.
Keenan Allen.
Potential. I give you Keenan. I like Keenan. 5. No, that's 4. 4. I give you Keenan for sure.
Let me think of some too.
I'm trying to think of some receivers. I can't even think of no receivers.
Oh wow! I told you. I just 5 minutes. I just said you couldn't think of 10 receiver better. Now you
Amari Cooper.
You just
Amari Cooper.
I'm not taking Cooper.
Amari
on my
Cooper.
game. No.
I'm taking Amari Cooper.
You're at 4. You're at 4.
I'm taking Amari Cooper.
You're at 4, bro. I'll get Amari. That's 5. I get Amari Cooper. That's 5. I give y'all.
Yeah.
Find me 5 more.
You know that.
Terry
I
McLaurin.
hate to say it.
No.
I hate to say
Terry
it.
McLaurin.
No.
Terry McLaurin.
You're
Fire.
going a little too far.
What?
I'll go a healthy Michael Thomas.
No. Slant boy? You talking about slant boy?
Michael Thomas?
No.
Hey, Michael Thomas.
You're at 5.
If we talking healthy, it's a couple of Odell.
Y'all 5.
Odell healthy better than him.
If. Stop it.
DK,
5 right now.
DK
Give me.
Metcalf.
You can't. No, I'm not taking DK over Mike Evans. Especially after the day.
I'm taking Kirk Godwin over Mike Evans.
Y'all, hey, this was a great episode. This was a great episode, man. Y'all, boy, tune in to the next one.